Let me show you one of the nicest showrooms in Malaysia. Now, Lotus, that's the resurgence of Lotus, right? This is their new place, their new home. Hi, sir. Yep. And see, Lotus have never ever seen or sold 300-400 cars in a year, right? And this car is so popular, so many people bought it, and now they have invested in this place. Super duper nice. Now I visited Lotus UK, one of their showrooms, and with their new CI, and this one is way more impressive than that. Alright, welcome to Lotus Kuala Lumpur. Gone are the green and yellow, now is black is the new thing. Yeah, look at these Electras there. Aren't they beautiful? Which color is the prettiest in your opinion? Yellow? Green? That's really nice. I forgot the name. Some pink grey thing. Alright, there's also black. No lah, don't buy black lah, but still. Anyway, look at this place. Now, Lotus. Yeah, that's the Emeya. I'll go to that car later. Okay, I just want to show you guys their new CI, their new showroom is super impressive. Alright, I like it. So what I saw in London is that their new showrooms will always incorporate a bar, an experience center, and this is how it is, right? You have all these configurators to experience the car. They have a very good configurator, and these are some of the merchandisers. Of course, I see more of that in London. And this is where you spec your car, look through it. They have a great configurator. Alright, touch to begin, and you can explore Evija, Electra, Emira or Emeya. So they're gonna be launching the Emeya, and that's why I'm here to video it later. But this video is about the showroom. I will separate the Emeya into another video. Alright, now I just want you to have a look at this showroom. This is very impressive. Alright, in fact, Lotus China, Lotus Japan, they're all flying in to look at this showroom because all of them said that this is the most impressive one they've seen. Now, one of their key feature is this beautiful light box, and it always will feature the car that is going to be launched or brand new arrival and all that. Alright, so today, of course, is to attend to guests. Alright, they will have invitees and they will have media. Tomorrow will be the official launch. Most people you see here are people who are staffs who will be doing the thing tomorrow. The bosses are there discussing. This is a very immersive configurator, right? Big screen and serious talk. This is serious talk inside, alright? And then all of them will have this coffee bar, drinks and all that. And here we see some medias are shooting their videos in there. That's the Emeya R. That's the famous Uncle YS. Alright, I look around, and here we have another Emeya S. Oh, this color is very nice. Hey, since there's nobody here, maybe I'll just shoot everything in one video. Let's start with this car. Now, from photos, I'll be honest, from photos, I wasn't exactly smitten by it because to me it's more like a squashed Electra. Now, in presence, when the car is not as tall as the Electra, it's squashed down, it carries the same design language, it is impressive. Now let me first close the door. Let me first close the door so that I reduce I don't annoy the people out there. Put it that way. Now these are of course delivery bays. When you buy your car will be here, and then you can come in here and then thank you, your flower, do your thing, photography and all that. But come on, let's look at the Emeya. At first, I really think that, wow, this car wants to challenge the Taycan. Not easy, huh? Blah, 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 blah. Until just now when I come in here, before I shoot the video, I had a good look around it. It's my first time seeing it. Wow, I tell you, I am impressed. Alright, now from here you might not be able to see the exact scale. Alright, Let me try and put you guys on a surface that hopefully you can see me. I'm not sure if this works. Alright, this is it. No matter how this is a Samsung Fold, it should stand. I am 180 cm. This car is huge. I'm at the tail end. One step. Okay, maybe I use my feet. My shoes are size 12. My feet is size 11 and a half. This is, maybe I'll start here. 1, 2. Oh, my shoes match the color of the car. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15-ish. And can you see how big the car is? It's crazy. Right, let's look through the exterior design now. Different from the Electra, this is 2 separate daytime running lights to form the silhouette of what would visually identify as the headlights. And then the projector beams are down here. Alright, I know a lot of reviews recently say, oh, don't do split headlamps, don't do split headlamps. You know what they say? These are the exact kind of people who will oppose anything new, but I think this is the right direction in modern car designs to be able to see that you can separate the signature design of daytime running lights with your headlights that serves a functional purpose. Alright, now same with the Electra. This car is sculpted with aerodynamic features. Alright, let's slowly look through each of them. No trickery here. This is of course to drive air into that and then to reduce the turbulence in the wheel well and provide cooling to the brakes. These as well for cooling, for the cooling system of the car. So if the car is traveling at high speeds, smooth speeds, the battery don't need that much of cooling. They will close the vents to produce a better CD figure. Alright, all this have aerodynamics qualities to it to drive air as efficiently as they can, because these are EVs. Now of course it also has that specification. You can have traditional side mirrors or the camera type. There's a lot of cameras. See one over here, see one over here. Oh, I don't think this one has that in the Electra. I could be wrong. Oh, it has. Look at the one on, on the car. That one is the camera, the digital camera. Okay, I'll go in later. Now the profile of this car is sleek. It looks like those 4-door coupes, which is what people like now anyway when you are going for sedans. Okay, these are the LiDARs. They will come out. That will come out to give you advanced semi-autonomous driving. This sits on 21-inch wheels. I love the wheels. Why? These are, you see, I love these type of traditional wheels that are 3D. I really don't like those laser cut wheels. They call it laser cut, but it's actually just spinning the wheels at high speed using something to cut it. These organic shapes are nice, right? I love the wheels, man. The calipers are massive. Everything is massive. Everything is massive on these Lotus electric cars. All right, throw away the mantra. Yeah, Colin Chapman, all that, throw that away. I don't buy that even from day one, right? Because I said that back when Porsche launched the Panamera. I said that anybody with a little barnyard behind your house can build a Lotus, but not everybody can make a 2-ton car carve twisty roads like the Porsche Panamera. And to achieve that takes way more effort than welding a couple of tubular beams and then just put a chair in there and put a Honda K-series engine and call it a day off. You know, anyone can make a car handle well when it's lightweight, but to make a heavyweight car handles well while provide supreme comfort, that's the technological barrier. All right, and you have to have a certain know-how to be able to do what it does. I have full faith in how this car will drive. Why? Because the larger Electra handles beautifully. It handles beautifully. The way it rides, the way it handles is lovely. All right, just outright lovely. Now, the design of the car, from the C to the A pillar, at least on this car, is blacked out. And this is very unique. I seldom see that on sub 1 million ringgit car. Usually Ferrari is that flamboyant where you can have a separate piece in a separate color, but I'm not sure if that's the case with Lotus or not. You know, this reminds me of the TDF, something like that. All right, now that's gloss black. This is beautiful, and it's sort of like a two-tone. This is all black, and of course inside, as it hides a panoramic roof. This one doesn't, but I'm sure some would. Okay, I'll go in later. All right, and if you haven't seen or touched a Lotus EV, the build quality is top notch. All right, these are all made in China because China has the industrial capacity to build cars that are that sophisticated. Okay, I'm sorry, the folks in Hathel, Lotus, you guys or your city or your surrounding doesn't have the industrial capacity to build something as sophisticated as this. No way. All right, only China has it. Now, it looks good to me, especially from the rear. I love how it looks. I love the wraparound design. This sort of, you know, trickle down from the Evija to the Electra and towards the Emeya. And I think this design language is distinct. I know a lot of car makers adorn with this, you know, single strip taillights, but they don't really do much with the surrounding. But Lotus did it. And this one, I would say the styling comes in, and I'm not sure, but I wager a bet it's styled by Europeans or the Brits or whatnot, because it is styled so nice. Okay, so you see the flowing line coming from the front, the door handles popped out, and then this is just nice the way it curves, but not in a curved manner. It's in a, you know, in a cut, sort of like a diamond cut kind of surfacing effect. Very cool, very, very cool. And this part as well, very cool. Oh, this is cold to the touch. So this is like sort of like anodized. Probably in some of the other cars, this will be in chrome or brushed aluminium or whatnot. Okay, now let's look at the rear. First off, I can see this looks like the silhouette of a tail light. If I press the brakes, I reckon this will light up. This will be the daytime or nighttime, you know, lights that are perpetually on, I suppose. And that is real. Proper vent. I can see the tires here. Look at that. You can actually see the tires. So expect some pebbles or whatnot to be thrown in here, but it's very smooth. So just pour a bucket of water and then it should wash them clean. And I love how they make use of this negative space. Now you see, this is an active spoiler. Obviously it will rise up, all right? But inside here, you can see that. Look at that. Look at that. Air actually travels through. This is a spoiler, right? So it also forms a negative space, a dark space. And you see where they hide the LiDAR at the back? They hide it here. Beautiful execution. Absolutely stunning. The way they hide it, beautiful. And proudly emblazoned here are the words Lotus. And down here, of course, we have the diffusers and the air that travels. Look at all that. It's a flat floor. Okay, and lovely. Lovely. Before I go in, look at that. It's a hatchback. And look at the boot space you get. Now it's not very deep. Alright, it's not deep. Let's look through here. Very nice. You have under storage. Oh, I can't open that side, can I? Nope. So that's it. You have your charger pouch and your triangle over here. Here would be, oh, so well finished. Usually they just do a little cap, right? And here you have these hook points, mount your stuff. Very shallow actually in terms of the boot, but it's deep enough, right? And it's big. This one actually should go up here. You see that? So this one actually hooks there, so that when this opens up, that will follow all the way, so that you don't have to move it out of the way every time you open or close the boot. It provides privacy as well. Okay? Let's close this hatch. Very nice. The opening is very wide, it's just that it's not super deep. Okay? Now, before I go inside, do you think this is a Taycan competitor? Let me tell you first, I don't think it is. Even though it could be, because it's a sedan, it's EV, it's perceived sporty, because this car is huge. This car is huge. For those of you who purchased the Mercedes EQS, this is the footprint of this car is larger than the EQS. The insides should be similar. So the space that you get in here, the comfort, the space and all that, right? It is of a different class. This car interior, I would say, it is that of probably a BMW i5 interior, but exterior wise, the size of the car, the presence of the car is that of an S-Class or a 7 Series. Okay, oh my god. Dude. Guys, no way. Okay, let me put you guys here. I hope the video don't stop. Oh, it's a very smooth surface. My phone is sliding off. No. Okay, probably here would do. Nope, it wouldn't. Probably it's still recording, right? Probably here. Nope, it wouldn't. Where can I place you guys to witness the comfort levels that I am experiencing now? This might work. Nope. Anyway, guys, look at the angle that I'm sitting on. Now, even though the car looks slanted from outside, right, inside, right, is just so nice. The angle of me, the angle of how I sit, the opening of the door is huge. And look at this seat base. Look at that. From my pelvic to the back of my knee, it is a full-size back seat. It is a full-size back seat. So behind here, it is actually as spacious as a Panamera. Alright, it is not Taycan. This is straight up Panamera space that we're talking about. These are the cup holders, and look at how wide the armrest is. Everything is plus size in here. Everything is plus size, and of course I can fold the seats. Look at how beautiful and how delicate the seat belts are, and look at the patterns that they have on the seats, the perforated seats, and the proud Colin Chapman Lotus logo. Alright, it's just super nice, and there's a screen at the back here. There is a screen at the back here to adjust stuffs. Alright. Oops. Hello. Sorry, recording. But okay, you all go on. You all go on. I can continue. Alright. Thank you. Okay, in here you have a space probably to put a phone or something. There are no ports in there. Here is a very delicate pattern, very nice, made of metal. I think the finishing is just excellent. Up here, the roof from B-pillar, all the... Ooh! I am surprised. Wait, let me feel the material. Okay, I almost thought it's leather because it feels like that, but it is some super high quality plastics that I have never touched before. And I think this is... I really almost thought it is... You know how some car makers, they like to wrap a thin layer of leather over plastic, where when you touch it's hard, but you can tell that there is a delicate sense of touch. It almost feels like that. It almost feels like leather, but it's not. Alright, but super high quality plastics. Very high quality. Your knuckles won't get hurt, you know. The vents are here. There's some hook points here for your coats and all that. The airbags and Alcantara. These are some really nice speakers. Laser cut grills, but they are not sharp at all to the touch. Carbon fiber, glossy, and proper leather work all over here. Double glazed windows. Look at that. Right. It's all double glazed. Yep. See that? Very nice. Okay, and then when you... Does it have soft close? I'm not sure. Oh, this one has soft close. Alright, light point here. The whole roof is Alcantara. Very lovely. And look at this. This one, the aircon vents in the middle here is again mimicking the lighting, signature lighting feature of the car. It looks exactly like the rear tail lamps. Same goes with that as well. I just love all these little touches. And then here you can see the ambient lighting emanating through the door pockets. It's a very comfortable place to be in. This is spacious. This is not your Taycan competitor. Let me repeat. Okay, how do I open the doors? Oh, this button. Okay, that opens the doors. I am 5'11", 180 cm. I thought I'm 179 the day I measured without wearing anything. I was 180. Look at that. Look at that. Mind you, I can hold a basketball. Okay. So much knee room. Very nice. Very nice. Let's go to the front. Oh, lovely. Not much of a bump here. Because these EVs, ingress and egress, I'm very happy to report. Even though the doors are not 90 degrees, the doors are like at best 75 degrees. But because the sheer size of everything is plus size. So when you open the doors, right, the ingress becomes a huge opening to go into the car. Okay. I love this little detail over here. Look at that. Since 1948, the little badge over here. Now, let's go in. Door card, nothing special. The speaker grills, cold to the touch. Very nice quality, very intricately designed. Okay. By ICAF and Alcantara, leather. Inside here, very nice fit and finish. That's the physical door latch if the buttons don't work. Okay, and here would be the throttle, the brake pedal, and the footrest, the carpeting, the controls for the seats. Oh, I love seats that can do that. Look at that. That's how I usually sit. A little bit higher. Let's see. Oh, so nice. Okay, that's the highest setting. The steering wheel. And of course, the whole car is just so high quality, so solid. Alright. Oh. Beautiful seating position. Absolutely beautiful seating position. Oh, so nice again. So comfortable. Damn. Oh, he went back to the memory position. Right? Do it my way. Yes. Oh yes. Sit down and low. Oh, you can sit rather low in this car. Okay, I would prefer to see a little bit of that bulge. I'm not sure if you can see. From my vantage point, I like to see that bulge. That helps you navigate your car better when you drive. And the steering wheel is in, not rounded, but in this shape. Alright, it's like an octagon. Very nice materials, very nice intricate designs. Look at the metallic part. Of course it's coated plastics, but it feels metallic. Very nice sense of touch, and I like that the spoke is not too fat. Alright, only the bulging parts, and it's just so nice. This one is to change your driving modes. This one is to adjust your regen. I think this is the best use of pedals for cars. The whole pedal is made of metal, it's cold to the touch. So what do they do? You increase your regen and you increase the resistance of the car. When you lift off the throttle, the car will slow you down a lot, right? And then you can reduce it, and then when you lift off your throttle, the car will be smooth running. This one, driving modes, of course you toggle up and down. Let's hear how it does. Rather positive motion, I like it. See that? It toggles through the different driving modes. Okay, I hear something going on at the back. Probably is some different settings, and then things will move. Very cool. Here you have the ambient lights that runs all across the car, center, dash, and then all the way here. And then you have this little small screen that gives you all the vital informations. And here would be the speakers, the heads-up display, projection, leather dashboard, and I love this dual layer dashboard. You know, here for driving information, here for infotainment or radio and all that information, and here to control all your stuffs. All right, and we have experienced it. This one almost looks like a computer game. Look at the processor that they made. Oh, see, that's how the brake lights light up. Oh, this simulates the car. When I'm pressing on the brakes, they will light up. Look at that lighting signature. It's stunning. It's beautiful. Here we have a NFC sensing bay, and of course your wireless phone charger. It's very, very clever to put your aircon blower right in front of your wireless charging bay. Why? We all know when you charge your phone, it heats them up massively. So having an aircon blowing at it, wonderful. Good job, Lotus. And here would be, I presume, is the selector. What does it do? Oh, hotter, colder. Yeah, I'm changing this temperature. Oh, that's a very, very delicate and huge jog to adjust your climate, which is the thing that we do very often in our car, right? What does this do? Oh, that's the glove box. Okay, very nice. And here's the gear selector. All right, now of course it's on display mode. Okay, the key is being detected. And then here you have the cup holders. Why they do that is that when you're not in use of it, they give you a space that is comfortable. But when you need to use it, just press it down, or press it down with your cups. And I love these intricate metal little knurled rings around it. Very nice. The carbon fiber work here is also very nice, very intricate. And here, a very deep glove box that is air conditioned. Very nice. And this one just straight up from luxury supercars. My Aston uses this type, you know, very thin two-piece Alcantara or suede. Oh, beautiful lighting. The build quality of this car is just solid. Very, very solid. So, what's the price we're talking about? What kind of horsepower we're talking about? The drivetrain is exactly identical to that of the Electra, okay? And the prices for the Emeya starts from 500 plus, and then you have the Emeya S that starts from 600 plus thousand, and then the Emeya R starts from 700 plus. All right, so let me know, are you impressed with this car? Will you come and test drive this car? I think you should, because it is, how do I put this? In terms of luxury electric cars that we have now, let's look at the landscape, shall we? The i4 is not luxurious enough, even though it's sort of sporty, but it's nowhere near the luxurious level of this. That is straight up Spartan, or in comparison to this, the i4 is B40. Okay, you have the EQS, EQE. They're not as well built, they're not as beautiful as this, but they are from Mercedes, a very established brand. Okay, and then you have the Taycan, of course, the king. Handles really well, performance and all that, but it's tight and uncomfortable inside, especially someone of my size. If you are just ladies with your friends, perfect. This one is huge. Now, a small petite lady will find driving this car rather, some of them, okay, because it's huge, it's imposing, it is not even low. The roof height is pretty high, okay? So it is a big car. It is a car that is externally slightly larger than a Panamera externally, or around the same size. No, it's bigger. It's definitely bigger than a Panamera externally. Internally, it's almost the same, or slightly more spacious than a Panamera. Definitely more spacious than some EQE and whatnot. This is proper. Okay, so guys, this is the media preview that I'm able to witness this. Next door there is a Lotus Emeya R, which is the high. Yeah, somebody is shooting videos over there. Never mind, I'll just be here. This one is kitted out fully with carbon wheels and all that. Look at how the charger port opens up. Look at how it opens up. All right, very cool. Yep, the rest of the showroom. This is the Lotus. I'm lost of words. Emira Turbo, the one with the AMG engine. All right. Yeah, the one with the AMG 45 engine. You know AMG? You know Aston Martin used their engine, right? AMG means Aston Martin Gesellschaft. Okay, that's a joke. All right. Now this is a very unique color. This is in sort of like red orange, but overall it's the same. Okay, which color do you like more? I think I like that color more, but this one is also equally good looking, very stunning, very eye-catchy, very nice. So guys, head over here to Lotus at Glenmary and check them out. Alright, so signing off. Cheers.